lot of popular YouTubers have uploaded on. Honestly, there isn't much to upload here, but what is there is kind of gold. I'll show you what I mean here in a little, but this has honestly become a great pastime for me, one of my favorite games. Not favorites, and I have, but so let's hop right into it. Failed my last run. We're gonna have to start a new one. I can't change the. I love the game's music and having fun. So this is where I say a lot, don't I? Oh yeah, I keep my money from my last run, which was $4. So how this game works is, as you've seen from the main menu, I don't need to go back, but from the main menu we hop straight into a run area. I'm on continue, not a new one, but a continue. I have 4 money, and you earn that by completing hands. But you have to select your ante first, or your bind. Your ante goes up every time you complete all 3 of these. You have a deck. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can skip the blind, and you can go up to a bigger blind in order to get something. Like this one's really good. It says polychrome tag. If I skip this blind, I'm going to get the next Joker free, and it becomes a polychrome, which, as you can see to the left of this, says it makes it a 1.5 multi, which adds on to its already made ability. So Jokers have different abilities and things that they can do during the game. They're really good. You'll see as I play. It's self-explanatory. On the left side here, we have a number of hands. Right now we have 5. That's the default, I believe. Without any Jokers, you can have a default of 5 hands to play to make a certain amount of money. Like this one has 300 money, or 300 chips to make, and you get $3 or more for the small bind, and then you have 450 and 600. But these increase as we go and complete these. So you have 3 discards. You can discard not 3 cards, but 3 times. So you can select any amount of cards to discard 3 times, up to 5. Up to 5 cards to discard 3 times, sorry. Round counter down here, and an ante, which increases, I don't really know what the ante does, but it's probably a difficulty thing. Like it increases how much of a setback you have, or how much of a money you can make, I suppose. But I'm figuring that out too. Here's your money, obviously, and like I said, you have 5 hands to make these amount of chips. You have your chips that you add up from selecting different amounts of cards right here. I should probably go in and show you. I'll just select the small bind real quick. So right now we're on round 1, as you guys can see, and as I add up all these cards, right now I have a pair. This is the amount of chips it'll give me, which is 10, multiplied by the multiplier, which is 2 right now. So that'll give me 20. If I get a triple, it'll give me 30, and that'll be 3, and that'll be 90. And like I said, you can discard beforehand. So let's just go ahead and play these 5. And if I'm correct, that should give us 90. Oh, I was completely wrong. So right now, I forgot to mention, our multiplier is up by 5. So this red thing, it'll tell us the amount of times we go up by 5. So we can level this up via Jokers and stuff in the shop, which I'll show you after I play this hand, or after I play this blind. Pardon me for saying bind. I only recently realized, like a few minutes ago, that it's blind. So, and you can move this apparently. How fun. I didn't even know that. That's cool. Lots of fun little things you can do in this game. Like you can switch from this cursor mode to just a straight up selection mode, which you'll see me do a lot. But yeah, so right now, and there's different levels. Like you can have, let me see if I can find some. We'll have to discard here. Oh, wrong button. Okay. But yeah, you saw how it said level 1 up there for like a high card, I believe. That is what's called, like, see, level 1 high card. if we level that up, it'll not be a 5, it won't be multiplied by 5 anymore. It'll be multiplied by 10 here. This just counts how many times it multiplies by. But this isn't the multiplication. This is how many chips you'll get. This is what it's multiplied by. And this level 1, if it goes to a 2, will make it multiply from 5 to 10. You'll understand if you don't already soon. You just have to bear with me. I'm pretty bad at explaining things. Like now we have a joker. Jack, sorry. And now we have another pair. So now this pair is level 1. There's different levels. There's pair, and then you can, like you saw earlier, a high card. They have separate levels. It's a very intricate game, not very hard to understand. I was clueless at the beginning, but I got onto it pretty quickly. But as you can see, I can discard as many times as I can discard up to 3 times, but I can't. And I like that they have a little shadow there. When you hold the card, you can like see a shadow behind it, like a real old vintage TV kind of screen, but then you have shadows behind it. It's pretty cool. But anyway, enough yapping. Back to what I was saying. But yeah, as you can see, I can discard as many cards as I want, up to 5, up to 3 times, and it's really useful. So I will use it to the best of my abilities. Like, we got a queen here, but I don't want this 7. Oh, I'm out of discards. Never mind. But you get the idea. Like, this would be a full house, or 2 pair, I guess. So yeah. That's the gist of the game, and I'll explain once we get to the shop. It'll be self-explanatory when you hover over them, but it'll be more explained. I'll explain the shop here in a minute. Like this one, it's a pretty easy play, because we've got so many good pairs. And to the person who just joined, welcome. I kind of just went over the whole basics of the game, and that was unfortunate because I just finished explaining, so I'll explain the shop real quick and I can run you over the basics of the game. So basically, we can either skip the shop, go to the next round, which isn't really recommended in the beginning stages because you want to get stuff. You can reroll, obviously, but this one's really good. Like, this one's a joker. It's what we can put up in our little area up here. It'll go up here. It's common, but it gives us 1 discard at the end of the round. So that 3 will turn to 4, and this one will just level up our straight. So if we get like a, say, a 3 or 4, I think it's a 5. If we get like a 5 matchup or whatever, I think it'll be a straight, and that'll give us 3 multi and 30 more chips, which I'm actually going to buy because that's very useful. Our money's down here, and we have 5 hands to play to make an amount of money that will be shown up here, or chips, and the rest is, yeah. This is 1 consumable slot, so I'm assuming it means up here or here we get an extra, because you can see 2 and 5. We have these booster packs, which we can buy, which will do certain things. Like this one, it'll give up to, we can choose 1 of 2 joker cards, as I explained, which is pretty normal. And this one, oh, it even follows the cursor, how nice. But this one we can choose 3 playing cards, I'm assuming from here, to put into our hand, which is really good if you're trying to get a royal flush or something, because those are pretty uncommon to get normally. Right now I'm kind of broke, so I don't want to spend much. I want to save for the next round. But like I was saying, this is our amount of money or chips we get during the round. This is what it's multiplied by. Like, this is the amount of times it'll be this is the chip number that we get from adding the cards up. This is the multiplier, and this multiplier is currently 5, so if it says 1, 2, or 3, it'll go up 5. It'll go up by 5 1, 2, or 3 times. That's how that works, not like, you know. And we can level that up with the thing that'll be up here. I'll show you. Like now we're gonna select or skip a blind, which will give us 50 chips, and they each do their own thing. But yeah, let me select this one real quick and show you to the new viewer. Like, say I had like 2 pairs or something, like a full house or 2 pair. I could even do a whole thing here. Okay, yeah, but it's level 1. But if I just take these off, it's still level 1, but it's only 1 pair, so they each have their own separate levels, if you understand what I'm trying to get at. So if anyone's ever curious about the rules of the game, you'll see as I play, but just rewind back to the beginning of the stream and I explain it pretty well, I hope. But currently I'm going to just start playing my hands, getting the chips, and trying to get 450 chips. So the main thing of the stream wasn't necessarily to make content off the game. It was more or less just to, just to talk and kind of be like, not necessarily a podcast, but like a podcast setting where you guys can just enjoy the background of Balatro. If that's how you pronounce it, don't quote me, I'm not sure myself. This would be a full house because we have 3 of a kind and a pair. Which gets us a lot of chips, which is really good. But yeah, this game is very intricate. Like I said, good pastime. I really enjoy it. But I hope that, we can discuss good topics. Y'all can ask me about anything. I'm not afraid to answer. Don't be afraid to ask about religion. What else? Wow, that is... Oh, wait, hold on. We might be able to set up a royal flush here. I think we can. Don't we need... And then... King, queen... Wait, what? That's a straight, which right now we have as a level 2. Okay, I need to look up how to get a royal flush again. I think we have the cards for it, but I'm unsure how to get a royal flush in Balatro. Dude, the AI thinks I'm trying to gamble. This is not involving real money, dude. Get a royal flush in Balatro. The video game. But yeah, I don't really know what topics to talk about. I guess I'll just talk about where I've been. School, mostly. Pretty difficult. I had to hold off on streaming and whatnot for a while, which is why those Minecraft episodes haven't been getting out. And because I've really been lazy about it. But it's summer now, so you should see a better schedule of uploads or streams. On for about 2 weeks or so for a vacation with my family. So you might not get many videos there. But, you know, it'll be fun. It's not involving money or real things. It still thinks I'm trying to gamble. Bro, in Balatro, what are all the card combos? You know, the AI is really annoying at times. Dude, I'm just gonna look it up, dude. You know it's bad when Google's more better and like more helpful than the AI assistant. This is so annoying.